Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Hey guys. Hey Jess Beetle, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Hey Katja, could you grab the link, please? I've known Katja for the past, what is it, Katja, about 20 years now? Katja's like an aunt to my kids. So she would know me more than anybody would. She's lived with me. She's seen me since I've been out. Katja, can you take the link, please? I don't even know if she's still in here, but I hope so. Hey, Stanley Cup. How are you, honey? Hey, PB. Hey, Sergeant. It's nice to see you again. Oh, that's good that you have your mouth surgery coming up, Katja. That's great. Hey, Kimmy. You're driving? Well, you could talk while you're driving. Actually, I'm going to ask you a few questions if you could verify. Actually, it might be easier for you to take the link because you can talk that way. You don't have to type while you're driving. So I've known Kat. She goes by Kat. And Katja, if anybody hits you up on IG or something like that, don't respond. These people are idiots. Nobody in here is an idiot. I'm just going to, for 2 seconds, and then we're done, and then we're going to go into blinging these shoes. Katja, again, she's like an aunt to my kids. I was with her when she had her last child. I was there, actually. And I've been through a lot with her. She knew my mother very well. She knows my brother. She knows Clint. Actually, she was here about 2 months ago. She knows Vince. She knew that when Clint and I broke up because she was at my apartment. Hey, Mustard. The state that I was in 2 years ago to where I am now, I'm nothing like that anymore. Do I yell at Clint? Absolutely. And I've heard a lot of people do it with their spouses while you were online. Hey, Dorothy. I'm less than a month away from completing something that I started 2 years ago. Out of respect for me and out of respect for that place that was mass called before, I'm asking you guys to stop because that is inciting and mass calling is not okay. I see a therapist every single week. I take my medicine every single day because it's prepackaged. So right around 2 years ago, I think it was last April. Have a great day. Love you. 2 years ago, there was somebody from the hive that had made a call. I had actually spoken to somebody and were inciting this. And then when I tried to get an order because of something else that was going on, and I never turned it in, I just filled it out. I saw a post in Reddit. It was sent to me. Actually, Julie had sent it to me. Correct, Julie? And I was very concerned about this because obviously, you know that I filled out an order, which I'm just going to drop it because this is what happened before. And what ended up happening is mass calling. I know this whole like spiel. Yeah. Clint is not perfect. Somebody had sent me a thing last night about abuse. Clint is a grown 43-year-old man. And clearly I wasn't that bad of a person because he picked me up from jail. This is what was sent to me yesterday. And this is not true, by somebody that I thought was my friend. So when you guys look at the Reddit post or something, just to explain that, Clint was in, they said somebody was in his DMs or something like that. What I did know is 2 years ago, Clint had spoken to somebody that I knew. I wasn't aware of this until a month ago. So even if Clint hits you up or he hits you up, why are you talking to somebody that I have been with, knowing what his condition is and knowing when he gets pissed off, he says stupid shit. He came in, he apologized for it because people lie. And just because of my past from 2 years ago, you guys want to hold this shit over somebody's head for 2 years because I finally got a mouth because you've been talking to other people. You guys did this 2 years ago when the crochet crew did this. And not everybody did it, but there were people that called. And that is not okay. It's equivalent to the pizzas that you guys talk about. I want to be left alone. If you're going to dedicate a channel to coming after me, and because I respond, I'm not doxing. I'm not doing anything you guys are doing. But I know what you guys are trying to do, and it's not fair because you guys don't like me. The way that I was 2 years ago, why everybody was laughing at me dancing and getting arrested, not even knowing what the hell happened, you guys are going to compare that Jen to who I am now? Excuse me? Whew. Do not, please, for the life of you, make allegations if it isn't true. And I was told by somebody that this calling and stuff like that, somebody I thought was my friend. It's not fair. If I don't want to be friends with you, I shouldn't have to be scared that if I'm friends with you or I have to do stupid shit, that I have to worry about this calling shit happening. And it's two of you. And it's just really, really weird that I filled out an order, which I'm going to drop it because you're going to keep doing it. Because if you can't leave your house, you're going to come to Ohio. So, oh no, but here's the thing. It's happened before. And this person that I was talking to, who I thought was my friend, had told me that somebody in the community was maybe going to do it, that they were worried they were going to do it, but you're friends with that person. I'm tired of being scared that you guys are going to do stuff like that when I don't do that to you. I did it to Maria. I've done it to other people. That is not who I am. And when I got out, yes, that would be when I was really manic, for sure. And did I come back early? For sure. So this person had sent me a text about a month and a half ago, and it wasn't true. And he actually spoke to this person and said that it wasn't true. Not to mention no apology to me because you were speaking to my man. And I don't even know what a badminton anything is, but he said that he did not tell the truth. No, this is somebody I knew prior to getting in trouble. And I love you, whoever you are. You know who you are. And then when somebody says, leave me alone, and then you got somebody saying that, we're not going to do the harassment thing because I'm not harassing anybody. I'm responding to somebody that everybody has said has went after me for years. I'm a good mod. I'm a good friend. And it's not fair. Now, I have spoken to my therapist about this today because I do go to therapy. I have a psychiatrist that I spoke to about this stuff because I see a psychiatrist that monitors my medication and stuff like that. And I know what you guys are doing. It's called inciting, and this happened 2 years ago. And I know the people that called because I had to point out somebody's channel. So please stop. Because you guys go through with what you guys do. So I don't know what else to say. I've spoken to Clint about this. Whatever he said, Clint is not the only one at fault. The person that talked to him is also at fault because I had no idea about it. I'm not going to be accused of stuff that I don't do. So when it comes to my medication, I spoke to my therapist today about manic, mania, stuff like that. I've explained this once, maybe twice, maybe 3 times, and I'm explaining it one more time. Yeah, me and Clint are going to have our number changed because you guys know what his condition is. And, you know, I'm not excusing what he's done, but for you guys to say that he doesn't love me and make fun of me and stuff like that, you guys are going to continue doing it. I know that you are, and it's okay because I'm working on it. But nobody wants to say anything to Clark or anybody like that or say anything to Jules about what they've been doing. Nobody says anything. It's been a long road, and I've had a lot of fun with a lot of you, but I've not had, yeah, they do. And I saw those. I think it's gone from Reddit now, but I still have it. I still have screenshots. I still have things that everybody was saying in their chats and stuff with the threats and everything. Hey, Siwa. And I think a lot of it actually was when Siwa and I became friends because you guys don't like her either. I've apologized to her. I've apologized to Sophie. I've apologized to anybody that I made the calls about. The one call that I'm not going to apologize for is the one that I made about Jules because you were talking about my girls. I don't want to mention you, but I'm telling you what, Jules, I'm going to drop that thing. I'm done. People are allowed to have freedom of speech, for sure. And I believe that to the end of anything. Thank you, Siwa, for coming in. I think a lot of you don't like her That's not my problem. But I do believe a lot of people are being targeted because you guys don't like somebody, and it always comes back to the same two people. And all the sock accounts that come in say the same thing, that I'm crazy. Why am I crazy? Why am I crazy? Because you guys don't like me? So anybody that speaks fast, that means that they're manic? Are you kidding me? Clinton and I are white trash. I'm a bad mother. You don't think I'm that? But what I can tell you is Katja, who is my friend and has been my friend for a very, very long time, can verify everything that you guys are accusing me of. I take my meds every single freaking day. And this was the same spiel 2 years ago. So leave it alone, please. Leave it. Just please leave it alone. Because not only are you disrespecting me, you're disrespecting my family. No, I needed that screenshot. Because this is what happened 2 years ago. And that's why I kind of feel like the two of them have been friends, because the people that did this, one was on panel in Jules's room, and the other person said they openly did. And it's not fair. It's not fair to the pizza people. It's not fair to the people that I used to have to report to. That's not fair to anybody. It's not fair to them. And if you don't get the answer that you want, you either drag them or you go to their superior. Why is that okay? Because you guys don't like it. You don't like me. I'm tired of showing your guys' channels. I'm tired of it. I'm just so tired of it. I'm so tired of some of you. I really, really, truly am. To talk about my mental health when everybody in the community says they deal with it. But you want to pinpoint me. So, 'tis what it is. Just please stop. Because somebody talked about the reverse card. You can only keep pushing the envelope. Not with me. So when Katja came over, we hung out and stuff like that. Katja is very well aware of the medications and stuff that I have to have and that I take. And Katja tells me all the time. Here, I'm going to drop this link, Katja. You could take this link right here that I put in here. Go ahead and click it and come up. And after today, y'all can talk about whatever you want. My mods, they make the call. There is no doc. Actually, you know what? You guys know how my chat is. I don't conduct a chat like everybody else does. We don't allow doxing over here. We build each other up. That's what we try to do. Who cares if Siwa and I are okay? Why do you guys care? Because y'all doing the same thing to her. Siwa is welcome to come in here anytime she wants. And if you don't like her, that's on you. And honestly, she doesn't come in that much anyway, but she can coexist. And the rule was to coexist back when we were in George's room and all of us coexisted. Now we got Workyverse in here. We got all this stuff. Hold on. Okay. Hey, Katja, hit your little camcorder so people don't see your face. Hit the camcorder. Katja, hit camcorder. The camcorder to hide your face. Hey, can you hear me? Point the phone up like this so nobody can see your face.
Like that?
Okay? All right. Katja, yes. Point the camera up like this. Yes. Up by the sun.
All right.
Okay. Katja, Thank you for coming up. I really, really appreciate it. How long have we known each other?
Yeah.
How long have we known each other?
Since the kids were all little. Probably since I was
Okay.
16.
Don't bring up
16.
the one that I can't talk about, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Katja, don't bring up the one we can't talk about, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so Katja, have I always, when you came over and visited me, Katja, did I take my medication every single day?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. Do I clean my home?
Yes.
Thank you. And one of the things that Katja told me, because Katja knew my mom, is Katja said she was proud of me because the old me didn't clean, the old me didn't cook. And I actually cooked for Katja. And you know what? She ate it and she didn't pass away from food poisoning. Katja, do I go to therapy?
Yes.
Okay. That's all I need to know. Thank you for coming up.
You're welcome.
Are you there? She's outside looking around. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, it's hot as hell down here.
I don't think you can hear me.
I gotta
Don't
get
say what state
my
you're in. So you're doing okay? When do you get your mouth surgery?
on May the
No,
8th.
stay here, Joanna. It's fine. I'm going to mod you.
Thursday is my day. They have to level out my bones in my mouth, my jawbone structure. They gotta level
Okay.
that out
Well,
so I
call
can
me.
get my smile.
That's great. Okay. Can you call me in about 30 minutes? But I
Yeah.
appreciate you coming up here.
Yep.
Okay. Her service is bad. So again, I've known Katja for a really long time. I've seen her since I've been out. So, all right. That's really it. Joanne, I would like to mod you. I'm not sure if she's still in here. Muxie goes, you're blinding me with the sun. It's not that bad, guys. Life is not that bad. That was one of my best friends, Katja. She's like a pseudo aunt to my kids, and I actually delivered to her. Well, I didn't deliver them, but I was there. Her youngest daughter, she, beautiful little girl. But I was there, and I got to be there when she came into the world. We've been through a lot of stuff. We have, but who I was prior, and so when I talked to my therapist, I asked him about manic mania, breaks, and stuff like that. So basically, if you have bipolar, you can get manic. You can. And that comes with the protocol of everything like that. And things that happen when you get like that is and I think when I got out, it was more effective because I just started a new medication. But and anybody that has bipolar, you probably deal with this and it's not fun. Any other mental health thing is not fun. Some people deal with borderline personality disorder. Some people, hey, Dreamcatcher, they deal with anxiety. Some people deal with depression. Some people have PTSD. And it's not easy. And there are certain people, and this is in your real life too, that can smell the weakness in somebody. And I guess with somebody like me, I guess I'm considered weak. And I guess maybe because I care about people so much, because I get scared, because the things that people do online. I'm a good person. Yes, it is. And people, okay, so when I was asking him, I said, what are things that people that are manic do? Okay, some people, they leave. Yeah. Some people, they'll leave. They drive somewhere. They don't tell anybody anything. They isolate themselves. One day, if you can feel manic, maybe you go and gamble. People gamble. People do things that are just not detrimental for them or safe. I don't do anything like that. So unless you guys are a trained psychiatrist, oh, and I'm not the only person that talks fast either. I have ADHD like a F. I've always talked like this. I just don't understand it when other people that have mental health disorder and you can tell and they're bullying people, nobody calls them out. And that's not fair. Yeah. I must be doing pretty damn good. And Clint's getting there too. Slowly and surely he's getting there. And what I have realized is, and that's another thing that I was talking about, is I didn't realize is Clint's past in ways that he's dealt with stuff like that. And what I've realized is because of, the emotional stuff and the trauma that he's dealt with, I think that makes him more privy to females comedy. Like if he is talking, from what I heard, I mean, I saw the text. I asked him about it. He spoke to that person to rectify everything. And I guess it still wasn't enough. I should be able to not want to be friends with somebody so I don't have to worry about the real life shit and do something about these clerks of courts. And I really did. Y'all knew what my address was. Y'all knew it because it's on there. Why are you guys looking at stuff like that? It's weird. It's so fucking weird. I've never known anything like that. I don't look up stuff like that. Well, unless one, my his baby daddy is in trouble for something. And people are allowed to talk about their family and defend their family. It just shouldn't be selective. And that's why I was really, really upset about the thing with Spud. And I think that was said to hurt me. And it's not fair. So what I did was, this is what I have been doing. I have been going to this site where parents are estranged from their children, their adult children. And what I've learned is and I really like this because she does like a seminar and stuff like that. You have to pay for it. And also, thank you, Siwa. I appreciate it. And we're going to start getting on these memberships and stuff. Clint and I are going to start taking this shit seriously. And the good thing is I actually got a call back for an interview that I went to. And I'm really freaking happy because of the charge and stuff like that. It is kind of hard to get a job, but because if I had to bag groceries, I would. I like the guy from Kroger's. I don't mind bagging groceries. I bag my own groceries. It's not that I'm too proud to do it. I would if I needed to. But I also busted my ass in college and I'm still paying for the note from that. And, if I want to strive for something a little bit better, I should be able to do that. I shouldn't have to answer questions and stuff like that. I shouldn't have to do that. So when I went to this website, actually, there's a site on Facebook where I've been reconnecting with people that I went to school with, kind of letting them know what's going on. And it's apparent if you're estranged from anybody, I do have emojis. Okay, I will. Can you still do that thing you had told me about? It's not showing you, honey. Okay, so what it's called parents that are estranged from their adult children. And I'm not the only person that deals with it. There are tons of people that I found out that deal with it. And what And I watched this last night. Clint came in. He's like, "What are you watching?" And I said, "Koch, I can't see you, honey. I can't see you." And it's a grieving process, like you would lose somebody. And actually, it's a little bit harder, or I would say equivalent, because that person is alive and you don't know anything that's going on with them. And one of the things that you have to do is focus on self-healing and self-care. And to the contrary, I've never liked myself. Never. Katja, hold on. I can't see you. So what you need to do, and this is for anybody, that is dealing with this. And I would think that instead of also, yes, it's called estranged adult children. Hey, Sarah. So you focus on self-healing and self-care. Like the thing that I like to do is I like to take a shower. Makes me feel better. Thanks. Talk to a family member that you do have in your life. I've reconnected with a few. Be kind to yourself. Face yourself. You know, you fuck for me yourself. Don't feel ashamed if you feel grief. Grieve somebody that's still alive that isn't in your life. It's normal to feel sadness. It's normal to feel guilt, which I do. The guilt is excruciating. Loneliness and hopelessness. And despair. Yeah, and by the way, it's not a parole officer or something. That's not what that's called. I've only heard one person in the community say that. That's not what that is. I say Folsom Prison because it's funny, and Johnny Cash sat there and said to people, "Don't drink the yellow water." Duh. You can't live your life by feelings. That's why it's imperative for you to stay busy. Join a community. Go to a church. Go to a safe place where you know that you're not going to be judged. Like with me, I think that if I go to a place where they're not going to judge me because my crown flew out of my mouth, by all means. Yeah, Sarah was in the hospital. She had would you want to tell her? Or is it okay if I tell her? Don't follow the stigma of estrangement. People don't understand everything unless you've went through it. Don't believe anybody or talk to anybody that's never went through it, because chances are they're saying it to hurt you. Don't give in to the external pressure. Hey, Shy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Not living up to society's mean of being a parent. No parent is perfect. No parent is perfect. I've known a lot of people where I used to live. A lot of kids that I knew since they were 5. And now they're like 25 years old and they're having kids. And it's crazy. Thank you so much, Shy. I appreciate it, because Clint and I are fucking, we're getting there. My Cash App's up there, by the way, if you guys want to donate, because it would be very, very appreciated. You don't have to do it, but it would be appreciated if you can, or if you want to. I'm not a grifter. I've never been a grifter ever in my whole life. There's no perfect family. No family's perfect. And if you try to make it out like it's perfect, chances are behind closed doors, probably far worse off. I know. I have to do the taxes and everything like that. Then I had to speak to somebody because my monthly went down because I do this for, you know, I want this to be a hobby. I don't want this to be my whole life where I have to depend on a paycheck to do drama. I'm not doing that shit. Not selling my soul. For one, it's been 5 years. One, it's been 2. And the other one, I can't discuss it. And if somebody wants to come up and talk about something that happened to them, I don't care, you know. But in my situation, it's been god-awful horrible. And I'm sure for anybody else that deals with this, even if you lost a parent, even if anybody, it's hard. It's extremely hard. Especially if there's somebody online that may have contact with somebody that knows them. And it's hard. It's so freaking hard. And I've never, ever, ever been a patient person, ever. I never, ever been that way. So unless you're perfect in God's eyes and you think that you're a perfect person, don't judge other people. It's not okay. I like where we're going here. People go into Rochelle's room. We had a pretty good turnout today. I have people that come in here. One of the great things about me is I've been around for 5 years. So I know the fuckboy shit, excuse me. I know the sock accounts, the Wonder Woman, the Karma Cat, the gaslighting accounts and stuff like that. I know every single, pretty much all of you. I got a pretty good memory about who you guys are. And it's only certain chats that you guys come in and derail. Mine. I don't so much Jules and stuff like that because we got the, you know, the big ones and stuff like that. But you guys come into mine. I've seen them come into Rochelle's. And it's so freaking old. Because the one thing you guys say, oh, you're crazy. Okay, and who you report to might be. Yeah, schizophrenia is horrible to deal with it. I'm just tired of every day waking up wondering if somebody that I pissed off is going to start some shit. It's not cool. Stop saying that you're going to support somebody, but you're friends with people that don't like somebody. And, you know, I love George. George has been really, really cool to me. I don't know why you guys are wondering. Yeah. I just remember when Clint and I split that when I got out and I went to the jail when I thought Clint was somebody was in the thank you, Shy Shy. Somebody was in the chat and had given me the name of somebody and I ended up doxing them, not even realizing what was going on. I see pictures of me and it was like my face was so much like that. My eyes were just blank. Oh God, I love that. Here. Thank you. I like when people contact me and say, hey, yeah, they are going to come at me. And if you guys keep it to the internet and you want to call me any name in the book and you want to post me with my tooth flying out of my face, it's the real life shit that I don't respect. Because not only are you disrespecting me, you're disrespecting Clint's mother by coming in and saying it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. I'm going to work on not letting it affect me. But the real life shit, it's not cool. I've had to show your channel to certain people because of this bullshit, and it's not okay. So. Oh, yeah, I've always been a fast reader. That's why I have to read books 2 and 3 times. Yeah, and Kat's been to my house. She knows the mojo there. Other than me and Clint getting mad or yelling at each other, and nothing like that going on. And Clint weighs a lot more than me. He can leave if he wants to. And honestly, when now it's just to the point, if and everybody's got their own way of, if you get into an argument with anybody, how you deal with it. And I'll tell you what, jail does straighten you the hell up. I don't like how it went down. But it was necessary. And, I'm just tired of when I talk to people and stuff like that. The things that I say I don't remember, I don't fucking remember. I talked to Dee actually because she knows somebody that's had issues with that. And I'm like, do they not remember stuff? No, they don't, because it's like frying your brain. So it isn't selective memory. I mean, I remember what I remember. I remember going to Target a lot. I remember going to Target. I remember not eating. I remember a lot of dancing. A lot of it. So people didn't see that I was really bad off, that everybody was having a turn with Clint today. I don't know. So I'm letting the mods know. I'm letting the mods know if it comes in. Clark makes an appearance every now and then. Amsy's under a few sock accounts, I'm hearing. Or not. Everybody's got a sock account, I guess. Go ahead and hide them. I'll block them. I check my Google thing every freaking day who may be hidden and stuff like that. And honestly, I have some pretty good odds because I'm not dealing with, people just being hidden out. Thanks, Savage. Don't get any lawn decorations. So, what are we going to be covering in here? Is there going to be drama? Yes, absolutely. Am I going to be commentating? Possibly. Kind of like I know you are, what am I? We're going to keep doing stuff like this, the mental health stuff. Actually, I have to rearrange my pantry today. So I thought about later on tonight, you guys can help me because it's like playing Tetris. What's in the Ohio water? Well, there was this place in Claremont County. It was called East Fork Lake. And I remember my mom had went with us when they were really young, and she was absolutely disgusted. We saw a tampon floating in the water. It was so freaking gross. And my mom told me, if you guys ever go here again, that place, the Ohio River, equally as nasty. Beautiful views, nasty ass water. Actually, a fun, not so fun fact, a friend of mine, he was dared to swim across the Ohio River. How the hell he was able to do it and what he ingested, I have no freaking idea. Hey, Julie. I have no fucking clue. But I had fun. And I think because my mom was so lenient with me, I think that's why I was so lenient with mine. And hey, right now, 1 out of 3, and I'll take it. Open home, open arms. They know whose heartbeat they had first, and I'm still a mom at the end of the day. Sarah, are you still on the Eliquis? That's what they put me on, was Eliquis. I love you, Shy Shy. You're always going to be my snog sister. Has anyone ever gone through abuse? Whether it be emotional abuse or physical abuse or anything like that? If you want to talk about it, that's okay. But if you don't, what are your coping skills? Because a lot of people that have been abused, you go through PTSD, which is post-traumatic stress disorder, which when I got out of jail, I was diagnosed with that. I shouldn't have to feel guilty. Yeah, that's fine. It's okay, sweetie. Do you ever get flashbacks and stuff like that? Which is completely normal. It's not easy. And thank you to all 93 people that come in here. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. It's not easy. Fat Fit Fun. Cannot wait to start doing Fat Fit Fun again. Oh, I watched the last episode of Gypsy Rose. Oh my God, that Ken guy is a freaking nightmare. He is a freaking nightmare. I would rather her be back with that Ryan guy, not that Ken guy. I think that he got back with her because he wanted to be on the show. He is so freaking cloudy. Oh my God. Mm-hmm.
You watched the new episode without me.
Well, you were at work.
You couldn't wait.
I'll watch it again with you. Can you get me the book? Kacha's Oh, Clint, do you know Kacha? You guys may not get along that well, but do you know Kacha, Clint? Kacha's in here.
Cool.
Shy, thank you. Kacha's in here.
That's awesome.
She was able to verify I take my medicine every day because we're so white trash. I guess people aren't going to listen to whatever, but I did tell them about the 2-year-old whatever. Okay. So Clint's not like blinking twice or hiding down in the closet like that, I promise you. All right, can I have, we're going to do this. We're going to see what happened. Do you see how good these look? Now that doesn't look good, but isn't that cool? Oh, you're on a blood thinner now too? I did not like that. How long was I on my blood thinner? It was right after I got out of the hospital.
I didn't know you were on one. I remember them putting you on one.
Yeah, they put me on Eliquis. Remember, they had me on one when I was first in the hospital. You guys, and another thing, I have kidney disease. I have doctor's appointments every single week. Why would you guys want to jeopardize something like that? I'm sick. I'm sick. Other people have health issues. I'm getting out, doing things. But you guys, that's another thing. I am very health conscious. Clint still never watched your show. Nope, you did not, client. It's not Clint, it's client. You remember Julie, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got these shoes done. I know, honey. Do you need are you getting your meds refilled? They may need to refill the one that you're on. I think this looks good. So we're going to go ahead and let this dry out, and then we're going to start bedazzling the shit out of it. So how is Miss Mickey doing, actually? Miss Mickey, are you watching? I'll tell you what, Miss Mickey, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, Shy. I will show you a receipt of everything that I get at the end of the month because I'm taking my ass to Dollar Tree. So we've got these. We're going to bedazzle these shoes. So I talked to Clint, and I told Clint these are the shoes I'm going to wear when we get married. And I'm just going to get like a long, like little dress, a poofy dress, and then whatever. And I'm going to put these bad boys on because Alice got me these shoes. And I swear to God, I've kept them. Even in my insanity, I kept these shoes and they mean something to me. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to bling these shoes. I put the shoelaces out. So I'm going to get me some puffy laces. And that's what we're going to do. Oh, and a Mother's Day card. And then, I don't know if you guys like bows and stuff like that. I do. Pick up some of this fabric bow, you know, and you know what, tie it around your ponytail. Well, I haven't been going so much, you know, but every now and then, you know, that I'll get chicken stuff for me and stuff like that. But yeah. Maybe I'll go back to painting. I like painting. Maybe we'll go, you know, and shoot the shit. I'm trying to get a freaking interview. I'm trying so hard to get this interview. For some of you guys that may have a little bit of a problem, we got some tweezers. Got some tacky glue. I got some nail polish. Actually, I got some sunglasses. And my nail polish. So I'm going to paint my nails. And I still can't get this computer screen to go back to where I can see color on it. Hey, Steven. I think this is pretty. So when this shoe dries and the other shoe dries, we're going to start blinging. So I'm going to put a little bit of crafting glue. I'm not sure. I think, should we just bling where all the white is on the shoe? Wait, we're going to try this real quick before I paint my nails. Thank you, M to the B. So how does it work with memberships and stuff like that? Why are people so privy to these memberships? Actually, what I did was I cleaned these and I put these on there. And here's the thing. How do you do a membership live? That's another thing. How do you do these membership lives? I don't know a damn thing about any of it. Okay, hold on. So we're going to glue this. I'm going to show you guys how this works. Hold on. Hey, Clinton. Is there a thing with the glue? Or you want to take a nap?
I can't talk.
What?
1 minute.
Well, I got to take me in. I'm just live. You wait for me real quick. Come on. Come on, go on. Okay. No, you're not rude. You're the last person that's rude. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay, so we're going to cut the top of this off. We're going to try this and see if it works. The little money sign where we type, you click that and you pick what you want to do. Holy shit, I didn't know that. Okay, we're going to try this because I was thinking, you know, using hot glue. You can do member streams a couple ways, either members only chat when you're public streaming or members only period viewing in chat. Okay. You know, some days, you know, I might pop in on my phone and do something, you know, if I want to cook or, you know, something like that. I thought about going live yesterday to ask you guys how to make a souffle, you know. All right. So we've got this right here. And this is going to take a while to do this. I can already see it, and that's fine. All right. So I'll put a little glue on this. Oh, yes. Blinging is where it's at. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. You see that? So we're going to bling it all the way. Where all the white is, we're going to bling that sucker. The more bling, the better. That's what we're going to do. We're going to bling the sheesh out of this. Oh my gosh, does this look so nice. Clint. I'm going to look so sharp. And then, like, depending on Marie and stuff like that, they do the garage lives because we've all kind of been, not so much shifts, but we've all kind of on our end. It's just been really cool. Look at that. You guys like that? I swear to God, one day I'm just going to bling my eyebrows out. And I'm really glad that Dorothy's back. Dorothy's gotten a lot of it too. I call her. She's not. Oh my God, I love it. Yeah, okay. So here's my question about that. If I wanted to still do this, how would I be able to view it? Because on my laptop, I was able to just take the screen down. So we'll work with it. I also, another thing that we're going to be doing. Okay, so we're going to let these dry and see like how the adhesive is working. Another thing, go out to the Dollar Tree, or as Shy says, go to another store. Get yourself an adult coloring book. We can do things like that too. Oh, I wanted to show you guys. I got one of my trolls done. This is the Hupper one. What do you guys think? Now for anxiety, these work for me. So I'm getting started on this one. Thank you. I miss you too. A lot. I know, it's beautiful, isn't it? Isn't it? I love it. I love those balloons. The only reason that you have a balloon in your mouth, like honestly, you actually, because I'm so uneducated, I'm going to look up what it is to do that. And this can thing. That's how stupid I am. Hold on. And PP, thank you for telling me about Urban Dictionary. I've learned about so much because of you, PP. No, it's that I would ever do ever in my life. For some reason, the internet. Okay, we're well, actually, Katja could verify. Other than me, Katja's known for 25 years. I think Katja could let you guys know 100% what Jen's done and what Jen hasn't done. I forgot about that. Katja, thank you for coming in here. And I know I shouldn't let it bother me. I know that. And I'm working on that. I am working on it. All right. Work in progress. Okay, we got that down here. I also have a sketchbook. I get one of these for when somebody wants to come up here. Yes, Urban Dictionary is so fun. So I've decided I'm going to sketch, name a creator, and I'll sketch them so beautifully. We got a picture of Clint and Chloe. Oh my God, while tidying up, I found a book of perverts. I think Jen's name will be there. Absolutely. I'm one hypersexual bitch. Mm-hmm. How you doing, Sassy? Like, who in the hell doesn't joke about that? It's weird. Okay. My makeup mirror. So actually, do you guys mind if I paint my nails? Yeah. Katja, have you ever seen me do anything with a spray can and or a balloon? Or any type of hard anything, Katja? Have you ever seen me do any type of horrible, the D word? Have you ever seen me do any type of drug? 20 years this girl has known me, even back in my drunk days. And notice she's in here. I'm not on the phone, no hands. So, hey, Miss Liability. Clint, my mirror dropped. How you doing, sweetheart? Okay. I got this actually at 5 and below. Yeah, I'm okay. Trying to be anyway. Hi, Mama. What are you doing, Mama? Do you want to go on an adventure? They're drying right now. I want to see when they dry because I may have to use hot glue. So I need them to dry real quick. But yeah, I still have it. This is going to take us a while. But I think this isn't a shoe I can wear every single day. You miss Kings Island? Girl, they called me again from last year. No, thank you. I appreciate that. Where is Lisa Wigger? Paging Lisa Wigger. I'm trying to find the nail polish remover, baby. I know I've got some. Oh, here it is. You want to eat? You want to take something out? Oh, okay. I love you. Here, give me a kiss. Come here. I love you. Here. Oh my God. Love you. Be safe. I use hot glue and a coat of Mod Podge. What is Mod Podge? Lisa's had a lot going on though. Is Mod Podge just stuff that you can get at the Dollar Tree? Is it like white? I think that's what color it is. But I think it's by the tacky glue that I picked up. Oh my God, the freaking nail polish with glitter on it. Bitch to get off. Okay. And what does it do? Yeah. Okay. Well, I saw somebody when they were doing a vase, they were putting like little flowers and stuff on it. It was a glass vase and they put like little like crafting flowers on it and then they put the Mod Podge over it. Yeah, and it did dry clear. You know what also I want to Okay. Yes, I'll pick up some tonight or tomorrow. What I do want to make is I want to make a homemade volcano that they made back in like 2nd grade. I want to see if I'm still good at that. Okay. Perfect. All right, we're going to try this color. I hope to goodness it doesn't go into my cuticles. You know, and I don't miss getting my freaking nails done either because that stuff destroyed my nails. Oh, pretty. Look at that, guys. Isn't that pretty? I think it's pretty. What? What are you doing? Oh, Marley can jump up on the couch now. Finally. Finally, she can jump on the couch. You did? Do you use it, Miss Ability? Well, so far, I thought it was a little darker, but that's okay. No matter. No. No. I like it. Oh, your sugar daddy? He's doing fine. I see him when I walk Mia. Everybody's doing their lawns again. Quit. What is wrong with you, sis? I like it. And then I got this. I don't know if this is going to work, but it's a rabbit cry. What? Oh, do you want to go in? Okay, here. There you go. Get your chew toy. Oh, no, quit. Be nice. I use all my rocks to weather them. Oh, cool. I thought about doing that. I wanted to paint rocks. Yeah, she's a big girl now, that one. Dude, when she sleeps, she's like, yes, it's a big girl bark now. Oh, Mia? Yeah, I taught Mia. I'll be like, who's the problem? And she looks at Flint. Mia loves Katja. Oh, my God. You know, I haven't been to the dog park since you told me. Yep. That's where I got that picture. Katja actually took that picture for my channel. Katja can take some pictures. She's the one who took me in Flint's Halloween pictures, too. She loves taking pictures. You like that? Thanks for saying your rocks as I need to do. What kind of rock? Do you buy the rocks at the store or do you just get them outside and just clean them real good? Because I have some rocks outside. Do you just clean them and then you can paint them and stuff like that? That'd be great. Yes, Mia does want to see you, I'm sure. You want me to get her? She's getting chunky, Katja. Katja, I mean, Mia, you want to see Katja? You want to see Aunt Katja? Oh my God, I love this. Oh my God. Doesn't that look good? My pussy has Wi-Fi. That is kind of a catchy song. My pussy has Wi-Fi. I will agree with that. My pussy has Wi-Fi. My pussy cat has Wi-Fi. I do like that song. Where's my pussy? I do too, girl. You can paint any rock you want. What kind of paint would you use? Like acrylic? Would that be good? Because you put the Mod Podge over it, eh? Okay. Oh, I've noticed that some of these creators, you've been really, really quiet. Those are the ones you got to worry about. But I like kind of what we're doing in here. 90 watching, y'all hit the like. You know, one thing about the trolls and stuff is even though they hate you, I bet some of them are secretly watching us. I wouldn't say that, well, yeah, maybe. But usually you have that one that comes in and interrupts everything, which really hasn't been happening so much. But then why would you have 90 people watching you that don't like you? It's just weird. Which is fine. I don't care. Yeah. Do you know when you might be coming down? Katja, and by the way, if anybody hits you up on IG other than Steven, just block them because they'll try to hit you up and what's Jen doing? I like it. Yeah, the good trolls are good. The Lolas, the ones like that. So let's get over to Kendra. Can we go ahead and drop the link for our normal and people we typically watch? And if you guys didn't see Georgia's live, I don't think it was that long. Just go ahead and hit the replay. Rochelle also went live if you guys want to hit the replay. Yes. So if you guys want to head on over to Kendra's, maybe I'll see you guys there. So here we go. Father God, thank you for our day. Thank you for everything in our day. Please forgive us for the sins we have committed. And please watch over everyone and protect us from evil, protect us from anything that may come our way. Storms will weather. We'll do it together. In our heavenly precious name we pray. Amen. Shai, thank you. Thank you, mods, for coming in. Peace and chicken grease. Katja, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. Not a problem. So tomorrow we'll do this blinging. Maybe tonight I'm going to be redoing my pantry so you guys can kind of help me while I'm stacking everything up. But thank you guys so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you over in Kendra's.